Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. This is lecture number 45 of Mathematics 4024. We discussed in exercise 7b 10 questions yesterday. Today we are going to discuss question number 11. So let us start it. The question is given on page number 174, and the question is saying a restaurant has only small square tables that can be joined end to end from a large long to form a large long table. Each small square table can sit only one person on each side. Keep in mind that there is a restaurant. If there is a one table on each side, there are four people can be seated like this. But if there are two tables which are connected end to end like this, then in the middle people will not be able to be seated. So there are six people can be seated on it. Similarly, if we are having three tables, then there will be eight people seated on it. And if there are four tables connected end to end, so four and two, 10 people can be seated. Now, keeping in mind these arrangements, complete the table. The first two are done for you people. They are saying if there are four number of people, then the number of tables with the general formula is given here. If there are four, so 4 minus 2 divide by 2. If there are six people, 6 minus 2 divided by 2. And if there are 8, so 8 minus 2 divided by 2, which 3 tables will be required for 8 people. So if there are 10 people, 10 minus 2 divided by 2, 4 tables will be required. Similarly, if there are 12 people, so 12 minus 2 divided by 2, 5 tables will be needed, and 14 minus 2 divide by 2, which is equal to 6 tables will be required. So we completed the first two are done for you people. 4 minus 2 2 2 divided by 2 1. So for 4 people there only one table is required. But if there are 6 people, how many table? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see two tables are required, and according to this formula, 6 minus 2, 4, 4 divided by 2, 2 is the answer. So two tables are required for 6 people. And what about the 8 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. If they are setting, so 8 minus 2 divide by 2. So this is 6, 6 divided by 2, and 3 table, 1, 2, 3 tables are required. Similarly, if there are 10 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many tables? There are 4 tables, but how we will get it according to the formula? So 10 minus 2 divided by 2, which will be 8, 8 divided by 2, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tables are required. And similarly, if we are going on, then for 14 people there will be, and for 16 people, for 20 people, 20 minus 2 divided by 2. For 30 people, 30 minus 2 divided by 2. So similarly, you are making a general concept, and then you can specify it for a number of people which are not consecutive numbers. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 are even number consecutive. But if you want 216 people, how many table we should arrange? So you can find that by the formula. Now in the second part, they given us a totally different scenario. In this, they are saying the number of people and the number of table, but this is upside down, the number of tables and the number of peoples. So if one table is there, how many people can be adjusted? So it means that we are generalizing the formula to ones are 2 plus 2, that will be 4, and on one table we can adjust 4, on one table 4 people can be adjusted. Similarly, if there are 2 people, how many people can be adjusted there? It is 2 multiplied by 2, so 2 2s are 4 plus 2, it is equal to 6. If there are 3 tables, so I am, they given us this, whatever I am writing in the red, we are solving it. So keeping in mind this sequence, 3 into 2 plus 2, which is equal to 8, it means that on 3 tables 8 people can be seated. So 4 into 2 plus 2 is equal to, on 4 table there can be, and you can see it from here as well, that 4 table 10 people. So 4 table 10 people. Now what about the 5 one? They given us this empty place, so it means that 12 people can be adjusted on 5 table. Okay, now they are given us 6 into 2 plus 2, and that will be equal to 14, which is this one. And this 6 is this one. So you can see that how, seeing a pattern, we can specify and predict the upcoming events. Now, how many tables will be needed to seat 20 people? So, number of people, they are giving us 20. How many tables are needed? So, number of tables needed, we have to use this concept. 20 minus 2 divide by 2, which is equal to 18 divided by 2, and for 20 people we will need 9 tables. And similarly for 30 people, 30 minus 2 divide by 2, 28. So 14 tables will be required. Now this is on the basis of this table, how many people can be seated, number of people we have to find. If there are 22 tables, so if there are 22 tables, so 22 into 2, uh, you can write it 2 into 22, 2 into 22 plus 2. So 44 and 2, which is equal to 46 people can be adjusted if there are 22 tables. 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 3 into uh, 2 into 3 I should write, but that is correct. 4 into 2, 1 into 2, 2 into 2. If you are writing 1 into 2 and 2 into 2, but generalizing the formula, if you have written 2 here, so you have to write this 3 inside and 2 outside. It should be written like this: 2 into 3, and then 2 here and 4 here, and then 2 here and 5 here, and then 2 here and 6 here. The answer is correct because multiplication is 2 multiplied by 3 or 3 multiplied by 2 is given. But if you are making a general formula, then you have to be consistent. So here you are doing like this. So I wrote 2 into 22 plus 2. This is 44 plus 2. Now 2 into 36 plus 2. 2 6 are 12 and 72. 72 plus 2, that will be equal to 74. On 36 table, if they are connected end to end, 74 people can be seated. Okay, that was another scenario. Now let us turn our focus to question number 12, which is the last question of intermediate level. Then we will turn our focus to advanced level. Ladies and gentlemen, they given us a line segment AB. This is point 1, this is point 2, and going on, this is point 17, and this is point 18. Study the diagram below. We will come back to this in this question, part number 2. But first, we are focusing on this. Study the diagram below and complete the table. AB is the one line segment, so it means that we are having what we are having how many number of points including AB. Ladies and gentlemen, if number of points on the line segment including the points AB are 2, A and B, then we are having only one line between these 2 points. And it is generalized like this: 2 into 2 minus 1 whole divided by 2. 2 into 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 divided by 2, 1. So we will get one line segment. If there are 2 points, so 2 into 2 minus 1. If there are 3 points, 3 into 3 minus 1 whole divided by 2. If there are 4 points, so 4 into 4 minus 1 whole divided by 2. If there are 5 points, 5 into 5 minus 1 whole divided by, we will calculate that, but let us generalize it. 6 into 6 minus 1 whole divided by 2. 7 into 7 minus 1 whole divided by 2. So now let us calculate. This will be equal to 4 3s are 12, 12 2, 12 divided by 2, that will be equal to 6. Yes, we are having 6. And 5 into 4, 20, and that means we will have 10 line segments. If there are 5 points, you can see that there is point number 1. Now here is a question, and that is a bit confusing one. If there are point 1, so you will say that 1 is this segment and 1 is this segment. 2 segments are there. If there are 1, 2, 3 points, so we are saying 3 line segments. It should be 2. No, it is not. This is the one AP1, the second is AB, and the third was P1B. Yani this is also possible. One is this possibility, the second is this, and the third one is AB as well. So it means 3 line segments are possible. In this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. So 6 are possible. So we are generalizing this formula. Again, I am saying that this is one possibility, this is the two possibility, this is the three possibility, this is the four possibility, this is the fifth possibility, and this is the sixth possibility. Uh, yes, we did this one above, so we don't have to do it again. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the 6 line segments. Then, and similarly, you can elaborate it. What is the total number of possible segments in figure 1? P1, P2, P17, P18, and these A and B. 18 points are there. So, we have to see that number of points including A, B, number of points, number of points including A and B is equal to 18 plus 2, which is equal to 20. 18 are the points. P7, you are going P1, P2, P3, P4 up to P18, but A and B are also points there. So 2 more will be added with the 18, and that will become 20. Now 20 into 20 minus 1 divide by 2 according to these formulas and according to that number pattern. So 20 divide by this is equal to, when we uh, multiply this, it will be 190. So it means that the possible line segment, which is very difficult without this formula, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, very difficult. So you can generalize a formula, and that can be like this: 20 multiplied by 19, 3, and 20 multiplied by 19. So 0 to 8s are 16, sorry, to 9s are 18, and to 1s are 380. It means that 380 when divided by 2, then it will give you 190, which is this one, and that is the absolutely correct answer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we are coming towards the question number 13, which is an advanced level question. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very famous Pascal triangle. In mathematics and in computer science, we are generating this sequence. It is just like a triangle, that is why, but it is called Pascal triangle. But there is a special sequence inside this triangle. They have written first 1 and then 1, 1. You have to write in the, this is the first line, this is the second line, this is the third line, and this is the fifth line, and similarly this is the seventh line. Ladies and gentlemen, you will observe, okay, but there is a special sequence inside it. This is 111, you have to write that. But the third line is 1 will be written, and when 1 and 1 is added in the middle, you have to write 2. And then you have to write that 1. That is the third line. In the fourth line, you have to write 1, and when these two are added, it will give you 3. When these two are added, it will give you 3. And this one at the end will be written. This is the sequence. Now here and 1 and 3 is added, it will give you 4. 3 and 3 when are added, then it is giving you 6. 3 and 1 will give you 4, and this one you have to write. The question is asking that write the next line. So we have to write 1, and 1 and 4 is 5, 4 and 6 is 10, 6 and 4 is 10, and 4 and 1 is 5, and 1 you have to write. Similarly, you can write the uh, next line as well. 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, and 6 and 1, like this. So once you construct a sequence in your mind, you can write any number of this. There is another part of this question, ladies and gentlemen, but I have to erase the whiteboard, so wait for 1 second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the second part is saying that there is a table given to you and you have to complete the table. The first row is saying that there is a 1 and it is equal to 1, which is equal to 2 raised to the power 0, you should write. 2 raised to the power 0, and it will be equal to 1. Now in the second row, there is 1 plus 1 because there is 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And this is equal to 2 raised to the power 1. The third row is 1 plus 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 4. And 4 can be written is equal to 2 raised to the power 2. Similarly, the fourth row is 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. And that will be equal to 8, and 8 can be written in the form of 2 raised to the power 3. Similarly, the fifth row is 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1. 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1. And when we add it, it will be 16. And 16 can be written in the form 2 raised to the power 4, means we have to multiply 2 4 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, which is this one. And in this case, 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8, and 2 2s are 4, and 2 is 2, 1, and anything raised to the power 0 is this one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to write of this as well. So, 1 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1, and that is equal to 32. And 32 can be written as 2 raised to the power 5. Yani 5 times we have to multiply 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So it means it is correct. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we have to see actually is in the first row there is power 0. In the second row, there is a power 1. In the third row, there is a power 2. In the fourth, 3. In the fifth, 4. In the sixth, 5. What does it mean? It means that generally we can write 2n to n minus 1, where n is the row number. General formula is that 2 raised to the power n is the row number. 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. 3 minus 1, 2. 4 minus 1, 3. 5 minus 1, 4. And 6 minus. And generally, we are writing that n minus n is the next one. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am stopping it here because we are having a very important question, and that is a longer one, but we won't be able to complete it in time, and I don't want to do it quickly so you don't understand anything. I want to do it in greater detail, so leave it for tomorrow. There are many other questions are there. Inshallah, we will be able to finish this tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then day after tomorrow, but it is important. Ladies and gentlemen, I am doing all the question and you will say that it is taking very longer. Whatever exercise you are needed, whatever topic you are needed in greater detail, in the YouTube, I given names with the lecture number. So find in that list what topic you are needing and then see it. What is your requirement? Do that. I will do all the questions. For me, it is a very long process. For you, it is not that much long. For example, if you are in the final semester and you need a topic to be perfect in that topic, so you go there and just see, not from the beginning. If you are the beginner, start from the beginning. In the first semester, you will do. Similarly, we will go on and we will complete this course. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Allah Hafiz.